Anchor is a fantastic platform for podcasting. It's so simple. It's remarkable. Even I could do it. And it's free distribution, free recording, easy, simple, elegant to use framework, great tools. If you're going to pick one podcasting forum, platform, it should definitely be Anchor. I highly recommend it. Is hope a strategy? You may have heard the famous expression, hope is not a strategy. And that's pretty much true. I mean, a lot of people, they don't want to put in the work, or they don't know what to do, and they're just hoping something will happen. And that's not effective. And that's where the expression came for, hope is not a strategy. But the other side of that proverbial coin, faith is a strategy. And I want to differentiate why hope is not a strategy, but faith is not a strategy. And why hope is not a strategy, but faith is a strategy, and an effective one, probably the most effective one. You probably heard in the Bible that faith can move mountains. And the reason for that, I mean, I'm not speaking for God or for life. I'm just giving you my understanding and opinion, but based upon life experience. And, everybody has their own opinions, obviously, and their own life experience. But mine is that if you really believe something, then you find a way to make it come true. Like, I have a vision board, which I never had before, because I always felt like, I don't need to write things down, I don't need to see things, but it does seep into our unconscious. The reason why hope is not a strategy is because your conscious mind wants it, but your unconscious mind or your subconscious mind doesn't believe it. And it's the belief, it's the subconscious or the unconscious that really gives rise to manifestation. So that's why affirmations don't work unless you really have the confidence in them, because you can tell yourself a million times, the sky is yellow, the sky is pink, the sky is white. Well, sometimes it's white, but, the sky is really blue. So it's hard to believe something that's not true. And if you do, you're probably crazy. So that's why hope is not a strategy, because if you just hope it, but you don't really believe it, and if you believe it, it's not hope, it's confidence, it's knowing, it's what I call faith. Because, like, if you have faith, you can be patient. Like, there's a famous story in the Bible where a faith healer came along, and he was healing people in the waters, and there was a lame person, he couldn't get into the water, and everybody else was like rushing to get healed. He had been like lame for, I don't know, maybe 20 years, maybe longer. And he was just sitting there. Somebody came to him and they said, why are you just sitting there? Everyone else is rushing in to get healed. He said, my faith is stronger. When those people get done, there'll be plenty of opportunity for me. And that's how I feel in my life. I never used to feel like this. I used to always feel impatient. I got to rush, kind of like the cut and line syndrome. I have to get, me first. But I don't feel like that anymore. I feel like, what's meant for me will come to me. And I find that I'm getting much, much, much better results, because when you have like a pushy vibration, people are like, oh, this person's needy, they're desperate, they're arrogant, whatever, I don't want to deal with that person. But when you have an energy of just relaxed confidence, then that's very attractive to people. I mean, it's attractive to me, and I think it's attractive to other people. So hope is not a strategy, but faith, where you really believe it, you think about it, you visualize it, but you're patient for it. Faith is a strategy, and I think the best one.